The discussion of landback continued this week in Ottawa. Hayden King is an Anishinaabe author and executive director of the Yellowhead Institute. On Tuesday, he shared his thoughts before the Indigenous and Northern Affairs Committee. In his opening statement to members of Parliament, King was critical of the procedures in place to give land back. And when asked to elaborate on the process, he didn't hold back. He said it's shocking that adding to a reserve is complicated and takes decades.
It seems like a very strange philosophy and approach to land back, that where you're basically you finally have your land back and now you're giving it to the federal government to manage throughout this two-decade long process to, maybe have tax-free status, like a limited labor and environmental regulations on economic development initiatives, whether they're urban or rural based. I mean, that doesn't seem to make a lot of sense to me, and I think it may perhaps provoke some conversation about a different model of land tenure that Indigenous people can hold, that maybe is not just the fee simple model that requires taxes, and is maybe not the reserve model that requires the transfer of title.